this SF so hard, like literally.
Well, there you go.
But
you
let me
can
finish
do
the
it.
sentence. He killed him
Oh,
and
no.
stuff like that, and he still got completely destroyed. Like, I think he had 4 kills on the SF, and he still was behind him, and he got help. So I think that's the next thing I'm going to go to is they're probably going to look to help this Ember. They're probably going to look to make some type of rotation depending on how the lanes are going to go. One of these two supports are probably going to look to move around depending on how it all goes, but yeah, we'll see.
I mean, that's the thing, you know, PSG.LGD, they've got pretty good supports to help out, right?
Yes.
You know, both Bane, Hoodwink, they can come over to the mid. They're going to be able to do something that will mess with Bryle or potentially provide setup or protection if nothing to say needs to be bailed out of any situation that Bryle's starting to proceed on him with the raises.
Yeah, and looking at mid, they did not find that D-ward. You see that while you're smiling, he put the sentry down. Not going to be able to find it quite yet. Any unorthodox starting items? I guess you could say Tomatoes is a little unorthodox, but it's because he's got an IO behind him. He's got the headdress plus tangos, but Tomatoes actually sitting on a Blightstone. So a bit different.
All right.
Sometimes can mess you up with last hitting, especially like under towers and stuff like that. That's why you don't see it picked up right away. But that does mean their damage potential top is a lot higher.
We'll see if they get to make much happen about that.
Yep.
Let's see. Yeah, bottom lane. Ari on the Rubik, backing up Kasani's Lycan against Shiro's Void and Smile's Bane.
Ari does not have the most amazing spells to steal this game. When you're looking at the Rubik, you know, you can get some of these little brood spawn Spiderlings is one of your best, but I guess Fiend's Grip and Bushwhack are two of the ones you're more looking for. But he is going to be able to provide some type of saves and stuff like that at some point in the Shard. And let's see how these lanes end up going down. Let's see how Bryle. I mean, mid, I'm going to be staring at mostly. Bottom, I feel like.
I mean, I tell you, I think pretty sure. I think he already dodged the first raise there. You know, hit by one of these.
Looks like it.
So we'll get hit with all of these ones. I mean, Bryle could go for another one. He wants to mango for this, but he won't. It's the regen situation looking at. Mid Bryle completely out of bottle charges. He's going to land that raise.
The chains misses.
He's not got quite enough mana for another raise though, so nothing to say. We'll be fine. I mean, for now he's got mangoes out. He's got mangoes.
Oh,
careful, nothing to say. Oh, he said, but it's actually going to be up on the top line where the first blood will happen. As and, I mean, you said it yourself.
Left the Lycan alone for a minute, so he's able to just full pressure. And top tower has yet to be touched. And now we're starting to see the itemization come out. So Tomato, he is going for early fighting. He is not going to be going the Battle Fury build. He's going this, what I call the off-lane build. You know, the armlet Marcy. That
actually it's perfect this game.
Yeah.
Especially because you've seen that the Void's going to be going this Mighty Spirit. You want to play it fast. You don't want to be hitting creeps. Top lane. TSM, they'll bring Bryle in, and he'll turn towards Planet, jump forward for Shiro. It's going to be the 2-man Chrono. Do they have the damage? They'll deal with Ari outside of the Chronosphere for now. Now they turn back towards Whitemon, but Whitemon's out of there. Bryle is going to be left on his own, but he's got the Rec Room ready to push back PSG.LGD momentarily. PSG.LGD is looking to see if they can collapse back in onto the SF. They certainly can. They get him with a Bushwhack. They'll take down Bryle. Nothing to say on a killing spree now.
In the meanwhile, Kasane is just trying to envelop and take down the mid tower. He's the one who's having that really good start for the team, but these deaths really hurt for a Shadow Fiend. When you're having this type of game, you show up for the first time and they just kind of dance on you. Even though the Chrono doesn't initially do its damage, they don't actually
nice play from
Kasane
here. I mean, he set things up here with Bryle. They can. Telekinesis catches why you smile. TSM take down another. At the same time, Old Lem's going straight for Kasane, but Kasane, he doesn't care. He's got the ult, and he's going to just start chasing the spider straight back out of the jungle. He'll look over towards the mid as well. Nothing to say on Planet. Having to keep the distance. Planet will turn with a sharp shot. And TSM, they'll be easily able to dodge it out and keep this pressure onto the tier 2 with the dinosaur pushing in.
It's literally another hero. They can't deal with it whatsoever. It just waltzes in. And they have this mech always behind them too, so they have the extra healing in comparison. There is a Greaves, of course, finished up on Old 11, but yeah, time is going to be a way needed for PSG.LGD and TSM. If they're cautious with the way that they take these type of pushes, if they use these wolves to scout, they have a pretty good recipe for success right now. As 11,
Tomato's in with the catch. Jumps forward, looks for Old 11. Old 11 trying to get up to the high ground. The Nightmare holds back Bryle. Stops him from being able to set up the razors onto the Spider. While you smile attempts to hold his ground with a Fiend Script. The Chrono is there. See if they've got enough damage to bring down Tomato. He's going to be able to live a little longer. The Bushwhack's there, but the Sharp Shot will not connect. Finally, he dies to the Slider Fist of nothing to say. See if they can get more from this. Old 11 has been found off to the side. They'll surround him with the summons of Kasane. As TSM, they may lose Tomato, but they'll still take the fight here, bringing 2 down.
They're just running at them. They're overwhelming the side of PSG.LGD. Even though, what,
Ari?
4-man chrono?
I mean, look, Ari's just getting catch after catch. Fantastic play here on the Rubik. Sets up for another planet to fall.
And I like his itemization, too. No funny business. He's not going for individual items on the Rubik. Hal, -7, and then AC Aura. Heroes are going to die probably in 2 attacks for Brian.
I mean, yeah, we pretty much saw that when, you know, nothing to say gets caught by, like, one sort of disable. See in the mid? We'll get the pushback onto the 2 of them. It's enough to take down one. They'll turn towards Tomato. Tomato's going to attempt to stand his ground, but nothing to say will finish him off. Big kills here from PSG.LGD. Maybe they can find something more. See if they can set up onto Brawl after the nightmare comes to an end. Bushwhack's there. Shiro has the chrono if necessary. He's going to drop it. Plays it safe. Make sure that they have the chance to fully commit onto the Shadow Fiend and find a 3rd kill. PSG.LGD striking back hard, and they're not done yet. They look over towards Kasani. Kasani pops the ult. Send the summons in onto old 11. He's been caught with a bushwhack. Nightmare as well. But any further lockdown for this Lycan? Jump forward for nothing to say. He's trying to get him to change. He's able to do it. Closes the gap. PSG.LGD, they find another. Planet. He's got the bushwhack. Do they want to go for more? Changes up in a second. They've also got the sharpshooter. There's the change to set up the hit. It's coming in big as Whitemon's getting burst down low. PSG.LGD, it's just go, go, go from them.
Oh, wow. I mean, they punished the SF immediately, right? Bryo's gone all in on damage. They noticed that. Now he does just have Hurricane Pike dataless. He is just a kind of a free kill if he doesn't have the IO behind him.
Smoke time from PSG.LGD. They have Chronosphere. Same to be set for TSM. Both teams smoking up around the potential Roshan spawn. Rosh is back in the game.
This Ag's Bane could totally catch them off guard. I feel like they're not going to expect this. He's got it so early.
Yeah, I have to take some coordination to be able to take down all the illusions and try and put a stop to the grip. When it comes out, there's the jump forward. Nothing to say, trying to start the fight. They'll go straight for Ari. They'll take him out. Off the side, Brawl pops the Requiem. Will allow them to walk down and take out Planet, but here's the chrono. Shiro is locked down Brawl. Brawl in a whole lot of trouble as he's falling low. He's trying to get up to the high ground, but nothing to say is here waiting for him. Burst for him with the remnants, but will still end up going down. As this time round, Tomato and Kasani, you see the physical coming out between the 2 of them. With the ACR and such, they're just punching through the heroes. They turn towards Shiro. He has got the time walk up. He's going to jump into the pit. Got anything to put a stop to his TP? They don't. So Shiro will get out. The TSM, they will manage to take the majority of that
Planet?
fight. Planet, he's actually going to be able to poke in and get Whitemon. A very cheeky little kill that he gets there. He may pay the price for it as Tomato's looking for him. Jumps in with the rebound, will be able to find him. He's also got the dispose to throw him over into the claws of Kasani, so they'll kill him off for that one.
In the last few moments too, so besides just the Mac, it's a lot more increased healing. And this SF is tanky. Yeah, about to be Ags finished up Kasane. About to have it done. There we go. We got
damage here, tearing through the buildings, Brawl. Gonna try and take him down the once. They bring him low. Won't quite finish him off.
Old 11 even. Okay, I didn't actually notice. One's for Halberd on the Brood, just to slow down the SF. Cool.
I like it. Yeah, they need to stop at least one of these heroes getting the punches in, because the right clicks are just too much with the build-up of TSM's lineup.
Yeah, it's all about stall.
Incredible amount of physical damage coming out from them.
Yeah. NTS. That's it. We'll be alright. They just keep poking this SF heavily here. What was this item? Now. Was it the... I think it is the Aghanims? Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah, for Kasani, yeah. Kasani's got it done. So look out for Marcy. Tomato's definitely going to get the bite. Ready to go.
Satanic, back to full health. Continuing frenzy up on the SF too.
I mean, these buildings just go down so quickly. Already the range racks are gone. They've got to do something soon. They want to try and keep this melee racks alive. Brawl just doing his best to stand the ground here with the backup of Whitemon. And it's working. Back to business as he turns back towards the melee racks again. But the Heaven's Halberd trying to slow this push down a little bit, but they can't protect the racks. They cannot stop TSM getting away with this one. TSM, they'll take out the full set of melee racks and range racks in the mid lane at no cost to themselves.
I like how they do it too. Just very safe. No type of ways. Not being like, hey, we need to jump a hero. There's no purpose at the moment. It's not up to you to kill heroes. It's up to you to just kill buildings. So safely siege with Brawl. back to the side lanes. Nothing to say. Is trying to push up bottom, but looks like they are smoking. Let's see what they can find here. Level 18 on Ember, not quite 20 on the Void for that big Chrono talent. But Aegis recovery in 10 seconds or so, 14 seconds.
Oh, this would be the time to Chrono him. Got to be prepared for the sort of back of the get the bushwhack. Coming us off the Requiem, they're in with the jump. Shiro's ready to commit in with the BKB. Chrono's there.
4, 3,
he's caught the SM.
2.
He's waiting. Oh, but he does it a little too quickly. The Aegis was still there for that literal final second, I think. And it gives Brawl safe the stolen Chrono. We'll get thrown out there from Ari to lock down Why You Smile. See if Kasani's able to finish off this Bane. Should be able to. Indeed, will continue to chase him down. And indeed, back over in the mid. Shiro gets caught. It's 2 dead on PSG.LGD. They tried to time it. Shiro tried to hold back. But you know what I want to say? I want to say it was a bash as well. He didn't account for a bash, an extra bash procced, and he ended up killing Bryle just a second too quickly, Fog.
Oh, I mean, a bash. I mean, either way, right? It's still about a second left. It's now TSM. They probably have the game just in their hands. No Chrono available. They can probably finish off that last Rex as Tomato gets the bash to finish off the Void there. And yeah, back to business. What a game. You know, TSM, they did have that little bit of a flop up, of course, here when they ran 1 by 1, but a very clean game as they played around Bryle perfectly. And yeah, GG. Alrighty.
Oh yeah, very much. Coming in with a good solid strat. I like the approach from Tomato. You know, not this Battle Fury carry Marcy.